Hi, Julian DeRosier here from the IIF, directly from Mining Indaba 2022 in Cape Town. I am today joined with Len Kolff. Len, welcome. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
Len, I think as a CEO of Atlantic Lithium, you're used to traveling a lot. How good is it to be back in an event in person, face to face?
It's amazing. It's been 2.5 years since I've been able to come back onto the African continent. I spent 2 weeks in Ghana with my team after countless Zoom calls, so it's fantastic to be back here and meet people face to face.
That's good to hear. So Atlantic Lithium, first of all, where is it located?
So our project's in Ghana, West Africa.
All right, great. And obvious question, which commodity?
Well, Atlantic Lithium. So we've made Ghana's first lithium pegmatite discovery, and we're advancing that towards production now.
Perfect. And so can you tell us a little more about your deposits first? Normal metrics.
Sure. So we've just put out a resource upgrade. So we're now at 30.1 million tons at 1.26% lithium oxide. The project and the deposit is unique geologically, so we are able to beneficiate a high-grade spodumene concentrate through a very simple process flow sheet at low capex and low opex. And the project is located within 1 kilometre to a national highway, within 110 kilometres to an operating deep-sea port, and adjacent to grid power, which is actually fed by hydro and solar sources. So fantastic infrastructure.
So it checks a lot of boxes for investors for sure. And you already discussed a bit of it very slightly, but a lot of lithium companies or mining companies are more chemical plants than actually mining operation. You say that the recuperation of your lithium might be easier than maybe other projects that we saw around the world that was involving maybe more a black box effect. And tell us a little more about why your lithium is so easy to take out and makes your economics better.
Sure. So we're a hard rock deposit, not a brine or a clay. And we produce a spodumene concentrate. Now, in the hard rock space with pegmatites, there are multiple mineral types that can host lithium. And importantly, the more of those lithium credits you have in spodumene, the easier it is to beneficiate and process and get those lithium credits out of the pegmatite. So in our case, all of our lithium credits are in spodumene, and it's very coarse-grained, which means we can very easily, through a gravity-only process flow sheet, produce a spodumene concentrate, which is then shipped and processed by those off-takers, eventually ending up in batteries.
That means obviously less solvents, less energy, better efficiency?
True, yes. So we believe our project amongst our peers is right up there from an ESG point of view and a carbon footprint point of view. Very low energy. We're not grinding. We're not having to do flotation, which a lot of our peers need to look at. So our energy costs are much lower, energy consumption's lower, and we're within 110 kilometres of a port on a sealed bitumen road. So very low carbon footprint there.
Absolutely. This is fantastic. And you also have a feasibility study that was just made?
We put out an updated scoping study. We're now targeting our pre-feasibility study, which is well underway for delivery Q3 this year. And we've already started drilling for our DFS, which is underway now and targeting H1 delivery next year.
Perfect. And for viewers out there that might not know about, or it's the first time they hear about your company, can you just tell us a little more about share structure, cash position, the usual metrics?
Sure. So we're listed on London AIM, domiciled in Australia. Our major shareholders include Assur International Limited, is now a private South African miner, iron ore, ferrochrome, manganese, and recently we brought onto the board, onto our share registry, Piedmont Lithium, who have funded us through to production for 50% offtake of the project.
Absolutely. I think those are great names to add on the board, to have a strategic partner. Piedmont Lithium has already experience in the domain. They're very successful. Maybe as of last words, if there's a key takeaway from investors that are looking at your company and they're still hesitating, they're not sure which way to go, what is the killing argument you have for them?
Look, I think at these price levels, our company is a fantastic opportunity if you want to invest in a de-risked, simple, low-cost lithium project with a very aggressive timeline towards production.
Perfect. Well, that was all the time we have. Len, thank you very much for your time. CEO of Atlantic Lithium. If they want more information, where do they go get it online?
Look, you can just hop onto our website, atlanticlithium.com, info button there, and we'll respond.
Perfect. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks very much.